Hello everyone, good morning. Welcome to Protrainy's webinar on electric. I'm Pallavi, your host for today's session. Let me give you a brief introduction about who we are. Protrainy is an NSR cell IIM Bangalore pre-incubated edtech startup. We are registered with Startup India, Startup Odisha, and OCF. Landing skill requisite, which precisely fit market demand, is tougher than landing a job itself. That's where we come into a play. We prepare engineering students to be industry ready by training them for the essentials required in the field. We believe that skill building is an extensive process which require detailed and practical knowledge with the help of our experienced experts. Our only aim is to build a skilled workforce for the civil engineering industry and to create thought leaders of tomorrow. Protrainy brings to you an evolving industry-ready environment to tackle the ever-shifting business scenario. As an educational platform creator, we upskill civil engineers in technical domain as per current industry trends. From theoretical concepts like structural engineering, bridge engineering, to software trainings like Oracle Primavera, ETAPS, AutoCAD, we offer 360-degree holistic development required for a civil engineer to become a skilled industry professional. We recently conducted our industry-ready long courses on tendering, billing, Primavera, highway engineering, etc. And good result in these sessions has motivated us to go beyond our boundaries and get more for all of you. To be updated with our upcoming amazing courses, go and follow our Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn profile by the name Protrainy. Now, I would like to introduce our expert, Mr. Gaurav Sonaven, sir, who have joined our forces to make everyone industry ready. We welcome you, sir. I would now like to show introductory video of our company. I would like sir to start with the session. Thank you. Over to you, sir.
Thank you. So first of all, very good morning to one and all present over here. I know this is Sunday morning, and so yeah, you might not be comfortable to join, but so that's the only time preferable for most of us. So let's begin. If you can turn on your camera, so it would be really great, so that we can have the one-to-one interacting session. And I want it to be interactive one, so that it should not be a monologues. I'm sharing my presentation with you all. You can say it, right?
Yes, sir. It's visible.
Okay. So first of all, I'm Gaurav Sanavne. I was former SSR, and briefing about myself as the I was a former SSR at IEEE Pune section. Right now, I'm pursuing my MBA at IIM Sarmar. And so we would be talking about how IEEE has helped me to, build the career and, to grow in the career, and what are the opportunities available, and what and how you can actually enrich your engineering experience uh, by just participating and by being a member of this organization. This is the non-profit organization. And to start with, talking about the overview, it's nearly the 5 lakh members around the 160 countries and the 10 geographic regions. So it's have the huge resources like the collection of nearly 4 million scholarly scientific documents, and one of the largest knowledge generator for the technology professionals across the globe. So this is what IEEE is. That is the Institution of Electrical and Electronic Engineers, but it's at all not restricted to the electrical and electronics field. IEEE has the all different societies, right from the computer society, right from the nanotechnology, right from the civil, mechanical, and everything. So 45 societies and the more than that technical councils. Over 1600 conferences are organized across the world every year and work closely with the industry on over the 1600 projects. So this is something, you know, IEEE is doing. And so there are the few, eligibility. You can just go and check on the IEEE website, like how to register. And it's just like a creating an email account, Gmail account, and you can create your own IEEE account there, and you can be a member. So what are the key themes the IEEE is talking about and the IEEE believes as the trust and the growth, nurturing partnership, integrity in action. So building technology for the betterment of the mankind, opportunity to work on the path-breaking projects, global community building, service to the humanity, enhancing the public understanding of engineering technology, and plethora of the opportunities in the higher education and the career advancement. So it's an invitation to shape the humanity's future, collaboration with the other professional bodies, social sector, industry, academia, and the government. I'll be sharing my journey, like how I get involved in the IEEE and how it benefited to me. So talking about the Pune section, that was my home section. So it's the youngest IEEE section in India. Let me clear you, the IEEE is throughout the globe. We comes under the region 10, that's the Asia Pacific, and under Asia Pacific there are the different councils. We have the India Council, and India councils have the n number of the sections, and one of the section is the IEEE Pune sections, where I was volunteered and the was a part of it. So you can be a part of the any of the sections. You just need to take the one membership and you will be a part of that. So youngest IEEE section in India, it's the awards award are the awards like the outstanding medium sections, and the if you show the graph, it's increasing day by day. I was at the Pune sections in the year 2019-2020. So the graphs, the data I have till the 2019. Talking about the key initiatives is the special SIG group, that's the special interest group in the affordable agriculture, STEM to STEM initiative, Eureka, that's the flagship event of the IEEE Pune section. Then the own flagship conference is also there. That's the PuneCon. And sponsors events, smart city hackathons, energy audits, collaborations with the MCCIA, PIC, Shunya program, competition, student fest. So there are the n number of the opportunities there, and the paid workshops on the digital industry 4.0. So that's how it works. So it has the more than 25 vibrant student branches. Uh, just a second. Am I audible, right?
Yes, sir.
Hello guys, am I audible?
Yes,
Hello.
perfectly audible.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so more than the 25 vibrant student branches are there. So SIG, talking about the SIG into the special interest group into the affordable agriculture. So it's the inclusive, sustainable, and the scalable ecosystem the Pune section IEEE is trying to create. That's the IEEE is having their own affordable agriculture labs, demo farms, exhibitions on the affordable agriculture, farmers workshops, Shashwat Sheti publication. You can just go and check on the sheti.org website. So there are the grants from the Humanitarian Activity Committee, that's the HSC, and the IEEE Foundation as well. There is the direct involvement of the Dr. F.C. Kohli and Dr. R.A. Mashalkar. And of course, the IEEE has received a guidance from them. So it's the Project 1 Region 10 Humanitarian Technology Activities Outstanding Section Award in the recognition and the appreciation of the value services and the contributions. So it's like the creating an ecosystem, and you can see it on glimpses like the how the different sectors, different peoples are involved, right from the educationalists, farmers, industrialists, and the different professionals, students are involved in this the entire system. So talking about the STEM to STEM, it's the Shunya Ikam program. It's the Megh Malla events created. It's the Heritage Walk, and that it's a design thinking workshops is organized under this initiative. And we have the Austin's visits, culture exchange, guidance from the Mahesh Kale. So it's like a creating arts and the technology together on the single platform, and we can achieve the different milestones using this kind of the collaborations. So when it comes to the profile building for anything, like after engineering, you might go for the higher studies or you might go for the job. So what requires the skill sets? What are those? Like the hard skills, that's your degrees, internships, certificates, and the projects, and requires the soft skills. That's the teamwork, networking, communication, leadership, and time management. What your college, what your institution gives you as your degree, the might be the internships and certificates and the projects you were doing in these your college or your institute. But if you are involved in the IEEE, you will of course get the internship opportunities as well. You get the opportunities to work in the student branch, teamwork, doing the networking, achieving the different communication skills level. It actually requires at the different platforms after you graduate, and of course while you are pursuing your your graduation as well. And leadership skill and the time management. So communication, public speaking, flexibility, teamwork, and the personal skills are the very much important professional skills after you graduate from your college life. So talking about my journey in the IEEE, I was the former chair of the IEEE student branch at AISSMS IIT Pune, and at the 2017 and 2018. And of course, the student branch got awarded as the best branch in the year 2020, 2018 during my tenure. So you can see this first picture. Then I was the section student representative at Pune section for the year 2020, and we have organized the n number of the events throughout the year. And I was very active at that time. Earlier, I was not that active, but later on, I used to explore the different things and talk with the people from the academia, industry, and right from the each sector of the society. So it's like the teamwork and the networking. You can see the school students doing doing their own hands-on and making the solar lamps and taking those lamps back to their home. So such a kind of the initiative we have organized. You can see the solar lamps they have taking to their homes, and it's like the uh, you know it's like the renewable energy, provoking the renewable energy and penetrating it to the grassroots level. So talking about the leadership skill, so started as the student volunteer, then the chair at the IIT Pune, then co-SSR at the Pune section, SSR at the section, and of course at the R10 level as well, SAC committee member. So that was my journey at the IEEE. You can see the different conferences, workshops we have organized. In the picture, you can see the Dinanath Kolkar sir. he's the VP at the TCS. So I got an opportunity to directly interact with such a high, positions and the very high professionals in the industry. So when it comes to the communication skills, you require the written communication, drafting the mail and the sending the messages to your colleagues. That's the verbal communications and the speaking to them. And of course, there comes the non-verbal communication as well. So here is the best platform to explore and actually interact with the international speakers as well, and to uh, exchange the ideas and how the everyone is thinking about the different innovations and the technology at the grassroots level. So talking about the opportunities I worked on, it's the national opportunities. The Nokia Research Lab visits is in my very second year of the engineering on 13th April 2019. That's in the Bangalore. This is only because of the IEEE I got this opportunity. Then every year there was a concept called the All India Congress. That's the Student, Young Professional and Women in Engineering Congress. And I attended a few of the congresses like in the Hyderabad in the 2019, 2020. It was a completely virtual at um, Noida. And again, 2021 and 2022, this year, it's the completely physical event. So you all can join there. All the volunteers from the entire, from all the different parts of the country come together and network there. So it's a great opportunity to network, know the people, make the friends, and, to gain the knowledge. So of course, there are the different funds, sponsorships, and the opportunities also. I participated in the fifth winter school on the speech and audio processing held at the IIT Mandi, that's in the Himachal Pradesh, from the 8th to 10th of January 2020. That was sponsored by IEEE Signal Processing Society. So you can see the glimpse. It actually gives a different, different phase, I would say, a different opportunity to explore in your college days. So it's not doing the thing. IEEE gives the recognition as well to your all your efforts and all your volunteering as well. So Art in SAC Outstanding Volunteer Award was received in the year 2021. So it was a special recognition from the entire Asia Pacific section. So before that, I secured IEEE India Council Outstanding Student Volunteer Award in the 2019. It was for the new initiatives, contribution, demonstrating administrative abilities, leadership skills, and commitment for the technical development of engineers and students at large. So I received it at the Mawadi University, Rajkot, Gujarat. Yeah, this is something, the slides you are seeing is something very special to me. That's the runner-up at the IEEE Vices 12 finals at Stanford University, Hawaiian campus styling. So the project title was the eco-friendly sanitary waste disposal system. And of course, it's the global health issue and the, global health issue for the women and the rural parts of the women. And of course, it's a very crucial in the India as well. So you can see the glimpse, the hosting. We were runner up, and this is the something different project, like the Sachet helmet, the smart helmet for the all weather conditions, and of course it got the recognition as well there. So these were the two projects from the 18 countries. We are very fortunate to represent our country and host the tricolor there. So talking about the uh, achievements and the different things, like the everything comes with the different aspects. It requires the financial support as well. So if you are representing your country in the international platform, then yes, government is there to support you. We got the grant from the AICTE to participate there, and each student can get the grant up to the 1 lakh. And so we were the fourth student and got the grant for the 4 lakhs. You can see we have been granted for the same projects, that's the non-hazardous waste sanitary pad decomposition system, and in the 2020. So these were the, right now I have the 4 patents on my name and the 9 research papers and the reputed journals, right from the IEEE Explore, Scopus, and different spingers as well. So yeah, this was my final year project. That's the UV based disinfection system. It was actually implemented and the design for the public places such as the Pune railway stations. You can see, if you go to the Pune railway station, you can see this project installed there. It was fully funded by IEEE HAC, that's the Humanitarian Activity Committee. So you can see the pictures and how it creates an impact. It's like with the Maloji Raja Chhatrapati, that's a very reputed personality in the Maharashtra. Recognize innovation there. And yeah, that was the last week at the Pune, in the IEEE while signing off. And we got all the frames to, carry back to our homes. So we have the parties as well, but of course, due to the COVID, it was the virtual parties. So that was the IEEE Art in Jan 2020 newsletter. I got featured there. And so you can just go and check that in the Jan 2022 newsletter. That's the Asia Pacific newsletter. So yeah, that was my first click at the IAM sermon. Only because of the IEEE, I got the management to know and depth. And I decided to go with the management field and do my management career. And from the one of the premium institute of the country, that's the IAM Sermon and the Himachal Pradesh. So yeah, talking about that project which I got patented, it's the sanitary pad disposal machines. Right now, I'm developing those machines, and this is under the startup and it's under the incubation process at IIT Roorkee. So yeah, that's it. Next will be your story. So just summarizing of what are all the benefits from the IEEE. It's done talking about the knowledge. It's the IEEE TV, potential magazine, IEEE Spectrum. If we are talking about the community, it's IEEE conferences, IEEE technical chapters, IEEE sections, and the activities. Talking about the professions, we have the awards, scholarships, collaboratives, and the job sites. So get involved, grow personally, professionally. Sky is the limit. You can connect me on this phone number and on LinkedIn. Just tap in the GovSun and you can get connect. You can just visit IEEEPuneSection.org to check the different activities at the Pune sections. You can visit at the IEEE India Council IC level as well to know about your section. And you can just search, Google it, just IEEE. So you can get all the informations there. So thank you. That's it from my side. Forum is open for the Q&A. Hello, ma'am, you there?
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your valuable words. Everyone who is present in the meeting, like I have shared one link. Please go through the link for getting your certificates. And thank you so much for joining the session. Thank you, sir. I hope this session was knowledgeable and helpful for you. Anyone having any type of doubts or those who want to ask question to the expert, he's available now. You can ask him.
I'm sharing my LinkedIn as well in the message. So LinkedIn ID, you can directly come there and message me. So that would, I'm very active there. So you can just message me there.
Anyone having any doubt? Only one candidate is there. If you have any doubt, you can ask to the expert any questions you want to ask. Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your valuable words. We'll end the session now. Thank you, sir.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Thank you.